Two fingers, ladies and gentlemen. Two fingers. Doom used two fingers to stop the weapon that Thanos could barely stop with, what, 6 Infinity Stones? 5, 6 Infinity Stones? I'm scared. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very scared. At this current time and place in history on this day, today is Wednesday, July 29, 2026. I don't think that Doomsday is going to be a quote unquote good film. Will it make a lot of money? Will it be enjoyable? Yes, but will it be an actually good cinematic masterpiece of a superhero movie? No, I don't think so. And I'm a little sad about that. I want it to be good, but just looking at that first trailer that came out last week, I don't know. I'm scared. I'm very scared. And I think the biggest gripe that I have about like the footage that we've seen so far is that the film cost $300 million to make, and a lot of these scenes in the trailer just look like a soundstage. Like the sun isn't real, the lights aren't real, it's all a soundstage, it's all fake. And I'm like, we have $300 million to make a movie. We have Disney money. Why does everything look so fake? I don't get it. Why are we shooting scenes in front of walls of screens instead of an actual location? If you look at any live action Disney movie that has come out in the past, I'll say 5 years, it all looks the same. There's this one scene in the trailer of like the Thing is shaking M'Baku's hand, right? And they're on Wakanda, and it's like this beach, right? If you look at that scene and you look at live action Moana and you look at any scene of the Mandalorian and Grogu movie set in the daytime, all three of them look exactly the same. And I don't like that. $300 million, by the way. $300 million. The Odyssey cost less money to make, and it looks 10 times more real than this. And a lot of people were telling me, oh Beam, you gotta pay the actors. I don't care about paying the actors. You know how many great actors are in the Odyssey? You know how many high budget actors in the Odyssey? And they still made the movie look real. Nothing looks real in the Avengers Doomsday trailer. If I'm watching a movie, I don't want it to look like a fake CGI, universe video game. I want the movie to look real, and it doesn't. I'm not immersed into the plot. I'm not feeling immersed into the story because everything looks so dumb and fake. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's because I watch a lot of movies, and maybe I just notice things differently than the average person. No offense to the average person who doesn't watch a lot of movies. But if you just really pay attention to what we're seeing in the trailer, it's like the depth is wrong. The light doesn't sit on the actor's skin the way it sits on the background because there's no actual lights. It's just a soundstage background that they're using. Like, it just doesn't look tangible and real and draw me in to the world. Get a better lighting team, please. And then there's the one scene that I talked about at the beginning of the video where Thor is trying to slice Doom's head off and he gets stopped. Thor's face looks completely AI generated. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm seeing things. Let me know. In my opinion, he looks very AI. It's like an uncanny valley version of Thor, and I don't like it. And then going back to this scene again, if Doom can stop Thor's axe with 2 fingers, right? How are we gonna beat him? What are the Thunderbolts gonna do? What's Yelena gonna do against Doctor Doom? Pull a gun out? No. How? And if you I'm not gonna. If you've read the comics, right? The comic version of what they're trying to do here, the comic ends a specific way, and I'm fairly certain that the movie is going to end the same way as the comic. And I see what we're trying to do, but even in like the future, because like we're getting a Secret Wars after this, even in the future, how is anyone supposed to stop Doctor Doom? Now, I know we got the Fantastic Four. I'm banking on the Fantastic Four. I don't know. Thor's low-key getting cooked, but I guess Thor the Fantastic Four. Maybe Shang-Chi can put in some work. I don't know who else we got. I'm not gonna lie. We're kind of running low on talent. Yeah, bro. Oh, let me not forget. Let me not forget. We got Steve Rogers in the black tee using Thor's hammer. Brother, I remember it was like a couple months ago, some scene got leaked, and you know, Kevin Feige was like, it's all AI, it's not real. It was real. It was indeed real, because in that scene, now it could have been AI. It could have been AI, but somehow, if it was AI, the AI knew that Steve Rogers was going to be wearing a black t-shirt in the movie, and in the official artwork and in the trailer, he's just wearing a black tee. So yeah, I'm pretty scared. I am extremely scared. I'm not gonna lie, it's looking like the only way we beat Doom is with Daredevil. We gotta call in Daredevil. I know y'all seen the memes, but hey, Daredevil, we putting in work. Daredevil can fight god level threats. We gotta call in Daredevil, right? Picture it, right? New York is on fire. Doom is standing in the middle of the scene, right? And there's some CGI. Everything is everywhere, right? And then boom, I don't know, Captain America is regrouping the team, and when I refer to Captain America, I'm talking about my boy Sam Wilson. But you know, Disney doesn't respect him as Captain America. I don't know if anyone else does. His movie was bad. His movie looked like a State Farm commercial, which is what the trailer looks like. Anyway, right? Captain America is gathering a team together, right? Everybody's bleeding. We're dying. You know, there's a kid crying on the ground, you know, crying for his mom, and the Thunderbolts are there. They're probably dead. I don't know. Reed Richards got stretched into oblivion, and Sue is doing something, and Johnny gets turned into the sun, or like a fireplace, like in Fortnite, right? And then we cut to a prison van, just a regular gray prison van, no lights, no sirens, driving very normally through the city, you know, and it's just driving through the fire. And then boom, Daredevil jumps out of the van, and he's wearing, I don't know, maybe he's back in the red suit now, you know. He's gonna be in an all red suit, kind of like in the comics, you know, no more of that armor. It's gonna be like a very comic accurate version, kind of like Spider-Man's new suit is very like comic accurate. Daredevil, comic accurate version of the suit, and he jumps out and he's like, yeah, Doom, I can hear the evil you're causing around my city. You have failed this city. And he goes and he fights Doom one-on-one, right? And then Doom like shoots this green beam, right? And what he's gonna do is he's going to use his L2 ability that he can use in Marvel Rivals, and he's going to block all the damage, because if anybody shoots anything at him, he can block any damage for like 2 to 3 seconds, right? So he's gonna block the beam, and then he's going to like use his dash ability, or no, he's gonna like, first he's gonna press R1, right, and then lock on to Doom, and then he's gonna dash, and then he's gonna like do like the slam attack, and then he's just gonna hit him. He's gonna hit him with the clubs. Hit him with the clubs, and then he's gonna pop his ult, right? Boom. Doom is scared. Doom is trying to run away, and then we're gonna get this like slow zoom in on Daredevil, and he's gonna be like, "Let the devil out!" And he kills Doom. And I think that that's how the movie is going to end. Yeah, man, I don't know. I'm scared. I don't think the movie's gonna be good, but you know, press that subscribe button so that you can come back in December, and if I'm wrong, you can like slander me in the comments. But yeah, also they played a new trailer at Comic-Con a couple days ago, and you know, somebody leaked the audio, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit more excited now, because, you know, do we got good visuals? Do we got story? Do we have anything that makes sense? No. But do we have hype moments in aura? It sounds like we do. I'm a big fan of hype moments in aura. Just give me Aura Farm, Avengers Aura Farm, coming to a theater near you in Infinity Vision. We are aura farming an Infinity Vision. Yeah, it's people like me who hate on the film, but I already paid $20 to see the movie opening day in Infinity Vision. So, you know, do I have any room to hate? No, because I already gave Disney my money. That's the video. I hope you enjoyed. Drop a like, subscribe, press all the buttons. I have channel memberships. I'm a YouTube partner now. Thank you to all of you who've been watching the videos, especially the Backrooms video that blew up. Y'all the greatest subscriber, I don't know, subscriber group. Shout out to Beam Team. I love y'all. Yeah, like, subscribe, follow me on Letterboxd, and I got good Letterboxd takes and stuff. And yeah, I love you. Have a great day. Peace out. I hope the movie is good. Bye. Peace.